Hi, good morning friends. This is Ajay Mehta here, founder of AS Academy. Today I am here to present a solution for your online exam. Now, what is this online exam? First thing which when I heard about this thing was from Vidya Thakur, a student of mine, rather friend of mine. He told me, sir, we will be having online exam. I said, you must be having a simple MCQ type exam. He said, no, sir, we will be writing papers online. Now, paper online, not possible. He said, it's possible, sir. I said, not possible. He said, possible. He said, it's possible, sir. I said, wait, then let me find a solution. Believe me, I had no solution that point in time. Since then, I was working on it and trying to find a solution for that. I realized there are many schools which are offering online exams. One of them is Oberoi International, Jamnabai, Ecole Mondale, and Podar International. Now, what is this online exam? Online exam is not about writing papers. It is more about writing with analysis. You need to spend more time on analyzing a given question and use less of your motor skills because there are many softwares are present and many systems available which will help you and assist you in terms of solving this paper. So, how does this help? Education. Now let us see how does asacademy.education helps you to make yourself comfortable and get used to this online pattern. So we can log on to the system anytime. A user ID and a password will be given to the student. Papers and questions will be assigned. Apart from this, you will also be given an option to go through your paper again and again. That is, you can re-attempt the same paper as per your choice. Apart from this, there is a backend analysis which will be done by me, and I'll be reverting you back on your paper how you have done it and what best or how well you can write your answer. So let's have a look how it will look like.
You have to log on to AS Academy. The login ID will be given to the student. So I will log in as Shagun Mehta. Password and everything will be shared with the student. So once you log in, you have to go to the search where the name of the paper has to be typed. So here the sample paper is given. Now you can see this test is for 20 minutes. So you need to complete this in 20 minutes. Well, there are various attempts has been made on this question. So we'll re-attempt this question. Now, to start this quiz, we will have to give the password. The password is assigned to the student. Now, this is the front view of the paper. Question number 1 appears before you. It says drop the correct option. You have various options given to you and the timer is on. So you can see that time is going on and the user profile is mentioned with the photograph of the student. Now, if you want to skip this question and move on to the second one, you can flag it. But right now, we'll attempt the question by putting up the right drag and drop option. You can see the options which is available. You will place it next to the counter. Now I don't want to use tricuspid valve because I am little confused, but I'll place it back to the right position. Now I will flag the question and move on to the next question just to check whether I can flag it or not. Then I move on to the next question. This question says that I need to project the light at 60 degree and the reflection has to be in light. So I project the light, take the protractor, measure the angle at 60 degree. Now we are changing the medium to glass. And we can see the reflected angle is 30 degree. This is my answer. Next question is about forming a circuit, that is forming a virtual lab. Here I'll be making one series circuit with the help of the various components. As you can see, I can select any option from here. I have a switch, wire, connect them as per the requirement of the circuit, add each component and test whether this works or not. And then finally this is done. So you can see this bulb is on. I can switch it on and off. Then I move on to the next question. Now this question is on mass. It says that find the area of the shaded region. All the information is given to you on the screen. I will be using either a slider where I can just write it on the screen, or I can use a keyboard to write my answer. As you can see, if I write 14 on the slider, it appears automatically. So it recognizes your handwriting. If I don't want to use that, I can use the option which is taking one of the symbols from the toolbar. I don't need a question mark, so I erase it, and I will go for finish attempt just to check what happens. So you can see the first two answers are saved, third answer is not submitted, and fourth is not submitted. So I can go back and rewrite my question because the timer is still on. But right now I'll submit this question just to see what happens. So submission is done for this one, and I log out. Now this paper will come to me, so I will log in as a backend team, which is admin. I'll go directly to the username, that is Shagun in this case. I'll go to the reports and overview of the grades, the paper which was attempted. So I get to see the paper that was attempted, which was 100%. Now I can see which was a paper attempted at what time, how much time the student took to submit this paper, which are the correct options, which are the wrong option, what time it started, what time student actually used the drag and drop option, and what time it was finished. So each and every detail is recorded, and I get to know what exactly is going on while the child was taking the paper. So this helps me to do a detailed analysis of understanding how the paper was attempted. Apart from this, I can also go through the option of giving my review. Now I'll select an option to give a remark, wherein I'll give my comments whether the child has done it correctly or not. So since we just kept it as 14x square equals to something, so we need to use the formula as my comment. So this comment, when the child opens up his report again, will get to see the comment. So this becomes very interactive and it's easy to use because the child will get to know what mistake the child has done and he can use it and review it again and again. So this comment is saved and the child can view the comment whenever the child opens up the system again. So this gives me a complete detailed analysis and I can view each and every student. Now I log out and this is the end.
So this is what is there, where a student has all the access, everything is available right from my availability. Now from this, I would like to thank all the teachers for doing a commendable job in your respective field. Believe me, you are a true nation builders. Thank you, teachers.